Well, this looks pretty handy. Oh, so close. And that should secure the par on this one. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And another of the uphill par threes, the 14th, Rich.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
And there is a golf shot. Look at this.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. Well, our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack.
That is an absolute missile. Just off the fairway in the first cut. That is great contact out of the rough.
That was a nasty lie, and that was a great shot.
This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. The putt goes in, and the lead continues to grow.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
We've hit the par 5, 16th hole.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
I like the looks of this. And now this from about 150 yards away. That is a beautiful shot.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker.
Here is the eagle putt. That one drops. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. We have a par 3 here.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
This putt from 5 feet away. He makes the putt and extends his lead. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place.
That is absolutely spot on.
Second shot here at 18. This is on a fantastic line. That's a remarkable approach, and now a birdie putt at 18.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Oh, that's the way you finish a birdie on the closing hole. Here's a look at the leaderboard at the end of round 1, and he finds himself in first place.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. No matter the first round, you'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
Well, that'll do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalon. Have a great night. Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Our coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational continues as we get into our second round coverage. Hi everyone, I'm Andrew Catalon. Welcome back. And Rich, as we dig into this second round, our featured player is leading the pack as the round begins.
Their display was, it's hard to even say because I've never seen a player do this. They're opening up such a massive lead after the first round. It's like, where do you go from here?
This one is right at it. Well, that's the way to start out. A birdie look at the opening hole. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. We have a par 3 on this one.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
This is a hybrid. Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down. Oh, almost. And a tap in left for par. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Setting up now on the tee of the par 4 third. This one looking pretty good off the tee. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday, Rich.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
That's a great approach shot into this third green, and now a birdie putt coming up. The putt goes in, and our featured player extends the lead.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
Let's see what happens here on 4. That is a massive drive.
And Matty Fitzpatrick now setting up with this look.
Well, that's what you think about, getting up and down and saving par. That putt drops. That's 2 birdies in a row.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And as we move to the 5th, it's a par 4. Not a bad line, this one.
Will it? Will it?
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
I'm wondering if he's going to attack this hole. Reachable par 5, extend that lead.
Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Oh, wow, the rarest of birds, an albatross.
It's almost like the golf ball had eyes and it went straight where it belongs, in the hole.
Sitting at 25 under as we head to the next.
We've made our way to the par 3 7th hole.
Not too sure he can replicate another albatross on this hole, but job well done at the last.
The club choice is a 6-iron. Wow, imagine that. It was so close. 10 feet to the cup.
A really good look at birdie.
Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
That's a big birdie putt. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 4. And about 110 yards left to the hole. This one headed for the green. That's a textbook swing on the approach shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
He's got this putt for birdie. He makes the putt. That's birdie number 6 today.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. He really got behind that one. And Rich, we've seen this before. The player was in a similar area yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
This is pitching wedge on the way. Oh, come on, let him in. A tap in left for birdie. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. This hole is a par 4.
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated.
What an aggressive play. This has a chance. That is nice and tight. And just to clean up this birdie.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Teeing off now at the 11th hole. Oh, that is bombed. Great looking shot this. Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Hole number 12 is a par 5. Oh my, that was launched. His second shot here. This is a lengthy putt here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You know, it's tough to see, a tricky read, but it's uphill and a left-to-righter.
Looks pretty good. All right, getting better.
Just a short putt remaining here. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Next up is this par 4 hole.
Lovely effort, that. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Oh, that is brilliant. Look at this one. And here we have the Englishman, Matt Fitzpatrick. What's he got in front of him here?
Come on, ball. Come on.
Let's return to live play now. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. This 14th hole is a par 3.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
That's into the second cut of rough. That's the long grass. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Could it be? Oh my, what a chip from the thick stuff.
Oh, went from the outhouse to the penthouse with that chip in.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
Teeing off here on the 15th.
Strong par 4, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
He really played that one well out of the rough. And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. Oh, some magic by the green. You gotta love it.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. Now to the 16th hole, a par 5.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
That appears to be a very good line off the tee. Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
This is a 9-iron on the way. Oh, flirted with a hole out. What a shot right there.
Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one.
What a great opportunity here. This putt for eagle. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. The club choice is a 6-iron. That is going to work. 8 feet remain. He makes the putt and extends his lead. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. We finish on 18 with a par 4. I think this one will find the fairway quite easily.
This one is going straight at it.
An amazing shot to close out the round. An eagle on 18.
Nice touch. Yes, sir. Gets it to go. Thank you.
And the second round comes to an end, and they are in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long. We'll see you next time. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Moving day at the Arnold Palmer Invitational. Our third round coverage starts right now. Hi again, everyone. Andrew Catalon here. Glad to have you back with us. We're back for another exciting day of competition here on 2K Sports. This shot from about 110 yards away. This one's going right there. Oh my, almost in. What a shot, a tap in left for birdie. What a start for our featured player, extending the lead early.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Pulling hybrid out of the bag. Wow, that was almost a hole out. All right, let's see if all that practice on the putting green pays off here. Henny, how tricky is this one?
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
This putt's looking good. Getting better. It's gonna go!
This is a second.
Before we go back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Now to the tee of the par 4 third hole. This looks right at the pin. 4 feet to the cup. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Teeing off now on this par 5. This will play nicely. And Rich, this is a similar spot to yesterday.
Let's not think about what happened here yesterday with this next shot. It wasn't very good.
Aggressive play on the par 5, and it pays off.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Let's check in with Henny.
38 feet to go with this putt.
This one's starting out to the left. Watch this one swing back.
And just a tap in left for birdie.
Here's Lydia Ko.
Okay, it was important to see that shot. Let's take a look at the updated leaderboard. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Pretty good shot there.
Second shot here on the 5th. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. An opportunity for a birdie here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Already in control of this tournament, looking to extend that lead on this short hole.
That was wonderfully done. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Look at the shot that this player possesses.
And back to the play, shall we?
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Oh, well home for Eagle.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Here's a look at the par 3 7th.
Trying to calm himself down after that eagle's last. Nicely done.
The club choice is a 6-iron.
Well, there's some excitement going on elsewhere.
Sitting at 8 under.
Okay, here we are again, back live. And a 4-footer left. Chalk up another. That's the 6th birdie of the day. Over to number 8. It's a par 4. This looks like a really strong tee shot. Let's go down to Henny.
And from about 105 yards. Straight at it.
Almost jarred it. Tap in birdies. What a beautiful sight. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 9th. Ooh, absolutely unleashed it. Time now for Justin Thomas.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday, Rich.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
Buckle up. Take a look at this one. Wow, it's just green after green. It's a machine. He's got this left for birdie. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. Now to the par 4 10th.
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated.
This one will not be easy.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
That is a wonderful shot out of the rough. Time now for the 3rd. That is an incredible shot.
And that'll be the birdie.
And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard.
Here we are at the 11th, a par 4. That's some good golf right there. Setting up this approach now from a similar spot to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Ooh. And just a supremely accurate shot from way out. Right at it. Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity. Okay, let's get back to the action. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And he's done it. He's holed it, and that means he extends his lead. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. We have a par 5 on this one. Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. Second shot here on the 12th.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
Oh, that's a good line. Yes, sir. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Here we have it. Trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here.
Bite.
And breathe. It avoided the rough.
Second shot here on their 13th hole. Oh, almost went in. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Oh, what about that? A great pair of hands.
Beautifully played chip for birdie.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Par 3, hole number 14.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, we're down here checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 15th.
Second shot here on the 14th. Ooh, that almost went down. He has this putt to save his par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. He'll like the look good where he's standing on this leaderboard.
We've hit the par 4, 15th hole.
Strong par 4, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
All right, let's get right back out to the action. Let's see what happens out of the first cut.
Birdied this hole yesterday, but totally different circumstances today.
Never easy out of the rough, but that was well executed. Okay, that's going to play. We've got 18 feet to the cup. There it is. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. That's a good one to build momentum on.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Here is the eagle putt. He makes the putt and extends his lead. And after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard. We've made our way to a par 3.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
Time now for an on-course update. Here's John.
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 18th.
And we're looking at the second shot on 17. This one has a chance to go. The par putt. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. The closing hole is a par 4. That will definitely work. This is on a fantastic line. Really well done. This putt from 7 feet away. Oh, I thought that was going down. That's it for today. Three rounds are done, and our featured player has a comfortable advantage.
It's exactly where any player would love to be, but with such a huge margin, you know it's yours and yours alone to lose, not just win. It's still going to be exciting.
That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan.